All right, we're back here on Civic Center Wrestling with our first of 3 championship matches here. You see it right there. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, set to defend his National Heavyweight Championship against former U.S. champion Tully Blanchard. And you'll notice, new to the corner of Tully Blanchard, now the executive director of Tully Blanchard Enterprises, James J. Dillon. Of course, J.J. Definitely managing now officially Tully Blanchard, as well as Arn Anderson and Ric Flair, collectively known as the Four Horsemen. Of course, Ole Anderson on the shelf for about 6 to 7 months. And you see now in the corner of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the former valet and perfect 10 of Tully Blanchard, Baby Doll. We saw what happened between Tully Blanchard and Baby Doll, and Dusty coming to the rescue of Baby Doll. And we know the history between these two, of course, dating back to 1985 at the Great American Bash when Dusty took the World Television Championship from Tully in a cage. Well, this is going to be one-on-one, 30-minute time limit for the National Heavyweight Championship. This should be a good one. So, of course, after this we have the World Tag Team Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship and the cage match, all still to come. We take you back to the action. Here we go. National title match up next. All right, this match is for the National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, accompanied by his manager, trainer, and advisor, James J. Dillon. Weighing in at 232 pounds, the challenger, Tully Blanchard. And his opponent, accompanied by Baby Doll, a perfect 10. Ladies and gentlemen, from Austin, Texas, weighing 285 pounds, the National Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. One fall, 30-minute time limit. All right, here we go. Dusty Rhodes hands over the National Heavyweight Championship belt. Referee shows it to Tully. Dusty Rhodes defeated Nature Boy Buddy Landell, evidently, for the National Heavyweight title in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And once that happened, Tully Blanchard immediately challenged The Dream for the title, and Dusty rushes him, but Tully was ready for it. Bell is gone. We are underway. No collar and elbow here. Tully now firing up on the Dream already. Are we going to see it already? Slingshot suplex already. This could be it. No way. Not this early. Oh, and he nails him right in the face with a knee. Tully Blanchard, of course, we saw here last time on Civic Center Wrestling, and as I mentioned, an absolute knockdown, drag-out brawl with Magnum. No DQ match for the U.S. title, and right back here with the Dream for the national title, who nails him with a clothesline. And you'll notice, conspicuous by its absence, that white boot, that protective boot on the left leg of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. President of the NWA, Bob Geigel, commanding and absolutely demanding that the belt be removed, as he stated that the ankle was no longer injured. And of course, the physician of Dusty Rhodes, Dr. Joseph Aswanik, also confirmed that to be true, that the ankle was healed. Of course, that was music to the ears of Tully Blanchard and James J.Dillon, as they alleged that Dusty was using it as a weapon. Dusty now, high vertical suplex, down. That'll knock the wind out of you in a hurry. And Tully counters, drops the elbow. As I mentioned, a long history between these two, and Tully going right after Dusty with shots to the head. Of course, you see Baby Doll down there dressed in her Eagles green. Definitely wanted to mention that. Oh. Into the corner, no. Tully countered. And he goes downstairs on Dusty. Drives the elbow to the back of the head. Tully decked down in the maroon tonight. The Dream, of course, we mentioned the boot is gone. Uh-oh. Here we go. Texas-style pile driver. Nailed him with it. This might well be it, as Baby Doll cheers down at ringside. Watch out. Of course, we know Tully and Baby Doll have that long history. Oh, Tully nails Dusty coming over. And Tully just whips Dusty into that security railing here at ringside. Blanchard gets inside. And he stops the count, which is extremely smart on his part, because if Dusty gets counted out, obviously, title's only changing hands on a pinfall or submission. Tully would not become the national heavyweight champion, as obviously he wants to be. And now Tully throws Dusty Rhodes back into the ring. Elbow shot right to the face. Dusty just moved far enough away where Tully couldn't get him, but he thought better of it, ran over and drops that running elbow. And Tully now going after Dusty again with those shots to the forehead. Reversal by Dusty, Tully into the corner. Dusty now, what's he going to do here? Picks up Tully, sets him on the top turnbuckle. What in the world is Dusty doing here? A superplex, maybe? Yes, sirree. Nails him with it. Never seen Dusty do that before. Expect anything. Expect the unexpected here on Civic Center Wrestling. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count. What reserved by the challenger. Remember, National Heavyweight Championship on the line here. And Tully nails him. Close fist right to the face. Goes down immediately for the pin. 1, 2. Dusty powers out. Tully second turnbuckle on the inside. Oh, he went for the elbow, but Dusty had it scouted. These two men know each other extremely well. No question about that. As now Dusty firing up. Little flip-flop and fly maybe? Yes, sirree. Nails him with it. And J.J.Dillon up on the apron now. And that just bought enough time for Tully to absolutely go downstairs and take the pins out. Take the leg out. And yes, he's going after the injured leg. Or it was an injured leg. Doctor said it wasn't injured anymore. And he's going after the knee again. Tully going for a figure 4 leg lock on Dusty. Got it locked in. I don't know how proficient he is with this move, I guess. But Dusty nailed him with a right hand and managed to get himself out of it. Oh, Tully with a right hand blocked by the Dream. Dusty fires up, nails him with the bionic elbow. And I believe that may have lacerated Blanchard right in the forehead, but JJ's up on the apron. You had the feeling that with J.J.Dillon out here, something like that would happen. Oh, jawbreaker by Tully. Once again goes downstairs. Tully once again going to work on the leg, this time the left leg again. Tully Blanchard, he talks a lot. He's a very outgoing, gregarious individual, but when he gets in that ring, he's a supreme technician. As are all the Horsemen, as a matter of fact. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson. Now all under the tutelage of James J. Dillon. Tully going to work on Dusty outside the ring this time. Referee's counting. Tully throws Dusty back in the ring. Goes up top. What are we going to see here? Oh, and he nails him with an elbow right to the top of the head. Shoots the half, rolls him over, does not hook the leg. And Dusty powers out again. Oh. Dusty countered, took the legs right out from underneath Blanchard, immediately goes down for the pin. Oh, Tully just barely kicked out. Wow. Dusty now with a chin lock on Tully Blanchard, the challenger, in this National Heavyweight Championship matchup. Dusty firing up on Tully. Shoots that left hand, and there's the flip-flop and fly. This might well be it for Tully. Oh, countered by Blanchard. Back heel trip sends Dusty to the canvas. And Dusty shoots Blanchard off. You got to think Blanchard strategically. We want to go back to work on that, on the leg. And once again, the back heel trip. Tully positions Dusty, drops that signature elbow of his down on the solar plexus of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and he does it again. You got to figure Tully's looking for that one big break. They could send him to the pay window, so to speak, and net him the National Heavyweight Championship. Dusty countered once again, back heel trip. Uh-oh, Dusty, he's going for it. He's measuring Tully up. The bionic elbow, yes, he dropped it on him. J.J. Dillon looks concerned at ringside. This might be it. Oh, Tully kicked out. Unbelievable. Much to my surprise, J.J. Dillon didn't even get up on the apron. Tully had that scouted, and he nails Dusty again. Tully going right after Dusty now, shooting those right hands at the forehead, and I believe that just opened up Dusty. And an elbow at the top of the, yes sir, he is busted open. Ooh, European uppercut. And a headbutt. Sends Tully down. Dusty has Tully up. I don't know what he's going to do with him here, and he drops him face first on that top turnbuckle. Tully is out of it. And he nails him with a double sled shot right to the top of the head. Oh, not even a one count. Tully Blanchard didn't even wait for a count. And there's the bionic elbow from the Dream. Dusty now going to work on the lower body, going to work on the leg of Tully Blanchard, and he does it again. We've seen Dusty Rhodes use the figure 4 very proficiently. He's done it before. There's a jawbreaker by Tully. Tully with those elbow drives right at the head of the Dream. Oh, Dusty kicks the knee out from Tully. Oh, Oh, belly to belly, yes sirree. A la his partner, Magnum TA. Dusty firing up on Tully here. But we see the flip-flop and fly again. Yes, sends Tully down. And here comes JJ. Here comes JJ. And we got a disqualification. The interference by J.J.Dillon. Your winner and still national heavyweight champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And we'll be back after this.